I'm Nelson Santo, and here's what's kicking around in the sports world today. The Toronto Raptors announced some terrible news to fans, as Kyle Lowry is having wrist surgery today. He was having pain for the past few weeks, tried to play through it, attended the All-Star game, but the pain never went away. Lowry was diagnosed with having loose particles floating around in his wrist, which was causing the discomfort, and it was then decided it was better to have surgery to clean it up. It is unsure when Lowry will be back, but the team is hoping he will be available for the playoffs in April. The basketball season doesn't stop when one of your best players goes down, and the load now shifts to the other superstar on the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan made a jumper with 1.9 seconds left in the fourth quarter to lead the Toronto Raptors as they won 92-91 against the New York Knicks after trailing by 13 points at half. DeRozan finished the night with 37 points and 8 rebounds. He has carried his team since losing Lowry, and they have won 4 straight games. Carmelo Anthony, forward for the Knicks, finished the night with 24 points and 4 rebounds. The Raptors' next game will be tomorrow against the Washington Wizards, home at the Air Canada Centre. Looks like teams aren't waiting for tomorrow's 3 o'clock trade deadline in the National Hockey League. There were 4 deals made yesterday, as teams are making changes they feel are needed to make that push into the playoffs. The Washington Capitals might have just become Stanley Cup favorites after picking up defenseman Kevin Shattenkirk and goaltender Phoenix Copley from St. Louis in exchange for forwards Zach Sanford and Brian Malone, the Capitals' 2017 first-round pick and a conditional pick in the 2019 draft. Canadian teams were also busy making some moves yesterday. The Toronto Maple Leafs traded for Brian Boyle from Tampa Bay Lightning and sent Brian Freese and a second-round pick for the 2017 draft. The Montreal Canadiens picked up defenseman Jordy Ben from the Dallas Stars and in return sent Greg Pattern, another defenseman, and a 4th-round pick in this year's draft. The Ottawa Senators acquired forward Alex Burrows from the Vancouver Canucks in exchange for prospect Jonathan Dahlen. Teams in the NHL have until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon to make any more trades and deals. The Toronto Maple Leafs play tonight against the San Jose Sharks as they begin their first of 3 games in teams in the California region. The San Jose Sharks are looking to continue their dominance over the Leafs as they have won their previous 8 games played between the two. The Leafs are looking to end their 2-game losing streak at the expense of the Sharks. It's a late game for us here in Toronto as the puck drop is scheduled for 10:30. Get ready, footy fans. Major League Soccer is back. Toronto FC gets the ball rolling for the Canadian teams as they open their season this Saturday at 4:30. Toronto FC will play against Real Salt Lake at Rio Tinto Stadium in Salt Lake City. Toronto FC looks to finish the job this season after falling just short in last year's MLS Finals. Toronto has added a few pieces and re-signed many key components that led to their success last season. Montreal Impact opens their season this Saturday in San Jose against the San Jose Earthquakes at 10. Montreal reached the MLS Eastern Conference Finals last year as they were eliminated by Toronto. The Vancouver Whitecaps kickstart their season on Sunday at 10 o'clock as they host the New York Red Bulls at BC Place. Vancouver finished 8th in the Western Division last year and is hoping for a much better season. That's your sports news for the day. Thanks for watching.